This is the L2C Media Network, and is the this is Sports Final. About 17 minutes late, but still, we're here tonight. It's not the Prudential College football scored. The Rabbi makes his appearance for football predictions. All that and a whole lot more. It's sponsored by the L2C Media Network. I'm Harry von Stuttgart. Glad to be back. And I'm glad to say we're in full sporty ball juice. That's right. And here he is, the master of the sporty balls, our own Pokemaster, Steve the Baxman Baxley. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome one and all to the Corsican Bowl of Sports. That's right, our sporty balls tonight are huge and are overflowing because yesterday we had a little technical burp. Thank you, AT&T. But I could say with pride, we are back and we are happy as hell. But now, so how are we going to celebrate? Simple. Welcome, everybody, to the Not Prudential College Football Scoreboard. It is not presented by Prudential. For life, health, auto, home, cooking, recipes, and other things you may want out of life, do not get a piece of the rock. Prudential. Remember, this is not the Prudential College Football Scoreboard because we can't have sponsors yet until we get 1,000 people. Then we can get a lot of cheese. American, Swiss, Italian, all that lovely cheddar. Let's do it, puppies. Yes, we've gone bananas, and our football scoreboard is just get rid of the McRib commercial. Okay, let's give you the scoreboard, shall we? Are we? Yes, finally. We are aligned. We got about 22 seconds left in this game. Jacksonville State versus Florida State University. In fact, by the time I probably switch it over, 22 seconds will go just like that. I shall find out for you. Okay? Boop up, boop up, boop up. Yeah, you start right now. We've already had that. Let's rushedly, and I do mean rushedly. Okay, Okay, let's just keep. Is it? Yeah, ACC. ACC. One more time. The ACC. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think we have the ACC. No, we don't. So we'll just call it like this. 17 seconds left. Florida State leads the beautiful people of Jacksonville State by a cheesy, obnoxious score of 17-14. They took a little trip. The game is on the ACC network. We don't have the ACC network on our little cable system. It's halftime between Fresno State and Cal Poly. Fresno State leads Cal Poly 35-10. They just hit the half at the pack. San Diego State leads Arizona by a score of 35-7. 14:49 left to play before the half. Colorado State has this game somewhat solidly in hand for the half. They lead Vanderbilt 14-0. 42 seconds before the half. BYU, which will be headed off to the Big 12, is leading Utah by a score of 10-7. Leave us now. Oh, we don't leave yet. We do not leave yet. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Anyway. Okay, we'll give 7 the news whistle. All right, 3:17 left to play before the half. Nevada leads Idaho State 14-7. 8:34 before the halftime buzzer goes off. It is 14th ranked, to Stanford 14th ranked USC 7. 34 seconds before the half. Number 23 Arizona State leads UNLV by a score of 14-10. Let's keep going. And 12 minutes, 2 seconds left before they go to the half. It's Oregon State 21, Hawaii. They ain't doing good. They got 0. No, I don't mean 5-0. I mean just 0. That's right, 21-0 Oregon State leads. Final scores? Oh, you better believe we got some final scores for you. And by the way, Jacksonville State and FSU just went final. Jacksonville State beat Florida State 20-17. All right, let's go to some finals. Virginia beat Illinois 42-14. Kent State over VMI 60. Do we have the bell? I mean, come on, guys. High scores. We got the ballot. Okay, let's do that again. Kent State beat VMI 60-10. In other scores, Army beat West Kentucky barely 38-35. Number 25 Auburn laid to waste Alabama State 62-0. Northwestern beat Indiana State 24-6 after they got drubbed by Michigan State. Woohoo! Georgia Tech beat Kennesaw State 45-17. Minnesota defeated Miami of Ohio 31-26. Wake Forest over Norfolk State 41-16. Oh, I wish we had our little Buzzy Boo here, our little Boo of Buzzy, because, oh yeah, we do. You gotta enjoy things on live, because here we go, folks. Let them hear it. Let them hear it at Columbus. We got an upset, and we are proud to say it is Ohio State. 12th ranked Oregon demolished, embarrassed number 3 Ohio State in a major upset. 35-28. Pittsburgh beat Tennessee 41-34. South Carolina beat East Carolina 20-17. Oklahoma State over Tulsa by a score of 28-23. Michigan State walloped and totally eviscerated Youngstown State 42-14. 13th ranked Florida defeated South Florida 42-20. Tulane over Morgan State by a score of 69. That deserves it. 69-20. Why do we ring a bell for 69? Because, as they say, it's a workable number. Wyoming over Northern Illinois 50-43. Half a bell on that one. Thank you. Duquesne over Ohio 28-26. 19th ranked Virginia Tech over Middle Tennessee 35-14. Rutgers over Syracuse. I'm sorry, Alex Sims. 17-7. Number 8 Notre Dame defeated 2-29. That's barely a beat. Purdue laid waste to Connecticut 49-0. No one left. They mysteriously vanished. Central Michigan over Robert Morris, 45-0. If you can find Robert Morris, tell them that they missed the entire game. Air Force. All right. Air Force over Navy, 23-3. I understand Navy is so embarrassed they changed their commercial instead of its great. No, what was it? Navy always prepared. They weren't. By the way, I love the last few moments. CBS sideline reporter in the Air Force Navy game was talking about why some of the people throw individually wrapped cheese. Hey, if they're individually wrapped, they're still good. Okay? Hey, anyway, that's just my bizarro opinion. Let's there we go. Let's keep going here, and I'll just stick my microphone right this. 11th ranked Penn State demolished Ball State 44-13. Boston College over Massachusetts 45-28. Nebraska over Buffalo 28-13. TCU over California 34-32. FAU over Georgia Southern 38-6. 7th ranked Cincinnati over Murray State 42-7. Temple over Akron 45-24. Texas A&M 5th ranked Texas A&M over Colorado 10-7. Number 2 ranked UAB, being that damn bell. Number 2 Georgia over UAB 56-7. And number 1 ranked Alabama defeated Mercer 48-14. Wow, Zoozas, folks. Wow, Zoozas. South Alabama over Bowling Green 22-19. Number 10 ranked Iowa did it to their crosstown rivals. 9th ranked Iowa State 27-17. West Michigan over Illinois State 28-0. West Virginia over LIU Post 66-0. 6th ranked Clemson over South Carolina State 49-3. Charlotte over Gardner Webb 38-10. University of Texas San Antonio 54-0 over Lamar. Washington State over Portland State 44-24. UCF 63. Bethune Cook 6-3-14 UCF, big winner. Houston over Rice, that's a nice, don't you think? Yes, 44-7. Marshall over North Carolina Central 44-10. 22 ranked Miami of Florida over Appalachian State, or as they're called in computer ease, App State. Well, this is one app I think everybody should not download. 25-23 Miami of Florida, a winner. Louisville over Eastern Kentucky, 30-3. 18th ranked Wisconsin cheesed over Eastern Michigan, 34-7. Southern Miss over Grambling in an embarrassment, 37-0. Old Dominion over Hampton in a least respectable embarrassment, 47-7. Liberty over Troy, 21-13. Memphis over Arkansas State, give this one a bang because this one was 55-50. There we go. Now I'm ready. Now I'm cuddly. Mississippi State over North Carolina State 24-10. Louisiana over Nichols 27-24. New Mexico over New Mexico State 34-25. SMU over North Texas 35-12. Louisiana Tech over Southeast Louisiana 45-42. Texas Tech over Stephen F. Austin 28-22. Kansas State over Southern Illinois 31-23. Oh, you're going to love this. Love it? You are. You are going to love this. Kansas State 31, Southern Illinois 23. Arkansas over 15th ranked Texas 40-21. Baylor over Texas Southern 66-7. Texas State over FIU 23-17. Number 4 ranked Oklahoma defeated West Carolina. Bang that puppy. Bang that bell. 76-0. 20th ranked Ole Miss over Austin Peay 54-17. I think Austin Peay'd more than that when they final score of the other game we just mentioned. 76, that's the spirit. 24th ranked North Carolina 59-17 winner over Georgia State. Maryland a 62, bang it slow. 62-0 winner over Howard. Indiana 56-14 winner over Idaho. Kentucky over Missouri 35-28. LSU over McNeese State 34-7. In a game that just completed, just ended about 12:45. Michigan demolished Washington, who are now 0-2, 31-10. 17th ranked Coastal Carolina over Kansas, 49-22. Duke over North Carolina, 8-2, 45-17. Utah State over North Dakota, 48-23. Boise State over UTEP, 54-13. And just in case you're interested in knowledge, let's give you that one score one more time. I mean, let's really give you that little score. Do we have it? Thank you. Let's give it to you one more time. 12th ranked Oregon defeated 3rd ranked Ohio State 35-28. And well, I know we're not supposed to rub it in to you Ohio State folks out there, but in this case, we got to. And I know what you're going to say, Ohio State. Baby want his baba? Anyway, okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, sweet glory. Okay, let's go from one football to baseball. We got headlines as well. And of course, the rabbi is back. That's right, we got the rabbi with us. Okay, let us now go to Major League Baseball, give you all the scores in our baseball field, all right here, all right now. And here we go in the 9th inning. It is the Diamondbacks over the Mariners 7-3. In the 8th inning, it is the defending World Series champion, the Los Angeles Dodgers over the San Diego Padres 5-4. Final score: San Francisco Giants clubbed the Chicago Cubs 15-4, 15-13-0 for the Giants, 4-11-0 for the Cubs. Gausman gets the win, 14-5. Davies gets the embarrassment for the Cubs. He's 6-11, and Beauregard gets his second. More finals, you got it. Texas Rangers over the Oakland Athletics, 8-6, 8-11-0 for the Rangers, 6-9-0 for the Athletics. Martin gets the win for Texas. He's 4-4. Chafin got chafed and gets the loss. He's 1-3, and Barlow gets his 5th save of the season. Blue Jays beat the Warriors 11-10, 11-13-1 for the Jays, 10-14-1 for the Warriors. Pearson gets the win for the Jays. He's 1-1. Wells suffers defeat 2-2, and Romano gets his 17th save of the season. Phillies over the Rockies 6-1, 6-9-2 for the Phils, 1-7-0 for the Rocks. Wheeler gets win for the Phils. He's 13-9. Freeland gets the loss for the Rocks. He's 5-8. Brewers clap the Indians 3-0, 3-7-0 for the Brews, 0-0-2 for the Indians. And you know what that means. That's right. No hitter. Burns gets the win for the Burns, excuse me, did I say Cleveland? I meant the Brewers. Yes, hit it again. No hitter for the Brewers. Burns gets it. That's the 9th no hitter this season in Major League Baseball. 3-0, 3-7-0 for the Brews. 0-2 for the Indians. Burns gets his not only the no hitter, but he also that makes it his 10th win in 14 starts. He's 10-4. Pleasiak was not pleased. He goes to a record of 10-5. And Hader gets his 33rd save, but still, it does count as a no-no. Tampa Bay Rays beat up the Detroit Tigers 7-2, 7-10-2 for the Rays, 2-3-0 for the Tigers. Ends gets his first win for the Rays, and Mize gets a record of 7-8. Disappointing loss for Mays. Was it Mays or Mize? Mize. Thank you. You should go to a Mays. Pirates over the Nationals 10-7, 10-7-0 for the Pirates, 7-12-2 for the Nats. Keller gets a win for the Pirates. He's 1-1. Baldonado gets a loss. He's 0-1. Stratton gets his fourth save of the season for the Pirates. It took 10 innings. Red Sox beat the White Sox 9-8, 9-10-1 for Boston, 8-11-0 for the White Sox of Chicago. Whitlock gets win for Boston. He's 8-3. Wright gets loss for the White Sox. He's 0-1. Taylor gets his first save as a Red Sox. Minnesota Twins over the Kansas City Royals 9-2, 9-12-0 for the Twins, 2-10-0 for the Royals. Pineda gets the win. He's 6-8. Singer gets the loss. He's 4-10. Angels over the Astros 4-2, 4-9-1 for the Angels, 2-6-1 for the Stros. Suarez gets win for the Angels. He's 7-7. Garcia gets a loss. He's 10-7. And Iglesias gets his 31st save for Les Angeles. St. Louis Cardinals over the Cincinnati Reds. Almost said Carolina Reds. Cincinnati Reds. And am I shrinking here? Seriously, if I'm shrinking here, I gotta belt up. There we go. Okay, Cardinals over the Reds 6-4, 6-11-0 for the Cards, 4-6-0 for Cincinnati Reds. Reyes gets a big win for the Cards. He's 7-8. Sims gets a loss for the Reds. He's 5-3. And Gallegos gets a court victory, his seventh save in a row. Marlins beat up on the Braves by a score of 6-4. 6-11-1 for the Marlins, 4-10-0 for the Braves. Bass with the win goes 3-7. Rodriguez with the loss for the Braves. He goes 4-3. And Floro gets his 10th save. Yankees Mets in big old crosstown classic. And the Yankees beat the Mets 8-7, 8-10-0 for the Yanks, 7-11-1 for the Mets. Holmes gets the win for the Mets. He's 7-3. May gets the loss for Holmes gets the win for the Yanks. He's 7-3. May gets the loss for the Mets. He's 7-3. Chapman gets his 26th save for the Yankees. And in the first game of the Twilight Double Dip, Blue Jays over the Warriors 11-2, 11-11-1 for the Jays, 2-4-0 for the Warriors. Richards gets the win for the Jays. He's 7-2. Aiken gets the loss. He's 2-9 for the Warriors. Let us check the standings as we speak. The American League East looks like this. Tampa Bay still on top, 89-53. 9 up on Boston, 81-63. 10 up on Toronto, 79-63. 10 up on the Yankees at same little edifice, 79-63. Baltimore's elimination, 46-96. They're 43 back, so they don't matter anymore. In the Central, things are starting to get a little curious here. Chicago White Sox still on top at 81-61, 11 up on Cleveland at 69-71, 14 67-76, 17 up on Kansas City at 64-78, 18 up on Minnesota at 63-79. The Houston Astros still the best at 82-59, 5 up on Seattle at 77-64, 5.5 up on Oakland at 77-65, 12.5 up on the LA Angels at 70-72, and 30 up on the still eliminated Texas Rangers at 52-89. National League East, Atlanta still on top at 75-66. 3.5 up on Philadelphia, 72-70. 5 up on the Mets at 71-72. 15.5 up on Miami at 60 and 82, and 17.5 up on Washington at 58 and 84. I expect Washington to be eliminated sometime this coming week. In the Central Division, it was Milwaukee still up on top, 88 and 55, hoping to make Milwaukee a city of champions, just like their Bucks did. 13 up on the lovely Cincinnati Reds at 75 and 68. 15 up on St. Louis at 72 and 69. 23 up on the Chicago Cubs at 65 and 78. And 35.5 up on the still eliminated Pittsburgh Pirates at 52 and 90. Cubs should be next to be eliminated next week, or this coming week, excusez-moi. In the Western Division, it's San Francisco still top dog at 92 and 50. 3 up on the defending World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers at 89 and 53. 17 up on San Diego at 74 and 66. 27.5 up on Colorado at 65 and 78. 46.5 up on the already, since 4 months ago, eliminated Arizona Diamondbacks. Thank you. Now, who is the worst of the league right now? Well, that has to go, and does still go, to the Arizona Diamondbacks. So, folks, there you go right now. So, possibly this week or next, some more teams are going to be saying bye, 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 and we gone Eliminationville. All right, let's go for more baseball scores, this time of the minor league section. Thank you very much. All right, let's go for the minors. Minor league, AAA, beep, beep. Let's go to it. Can we drop that down so I can see the full beard and full microphone, please? Thank you. Hey, I love it. Okay, let's go to it, kiddies. Bottom of the 8th inning. It's Sacramento over Tacoma, 2-0. Top of the 7th. Vegas over Reno, 6-3. Final scores. Louisville over Indianapolis, 5-4, 5-10-2 for Louisville, 4-9-1 for Indianapolis. Norfolk and Durham. Norfolk beat Durham, 3-1, 3-8-1 for Norfolk. 1-5-0 for Durham. Albuquerque over El Paso, 9-2, 9-15-0 for Albuquerque, 2-10-0 for El Paso. Lehigh Valley, an 8-6 winner over. Get back over there. Get back over there. Thank you. Now I lost my place. Albuquerque over El Paso, 9-2, 9-15-0 for Albuquerque, 2-10-0 for El Paso. Lehigh Valley, ahem. Oh boy. What? Oh. Lehigh Valley over Worcester, 8-6, 8-11-0 for Lehigh Valley. Worcester, 6-10-1. In the first game, Worcester defeated Lehigh Valley 5-4, 5-11-2 for Worcester. 4-8-0 for Lehigh Valley. Could you forgive me for a moment, folks? Just forgive me for a moment. Someone called there, cat. Oh, you just did. Aha. Okay. Missed you. Give me a few moments. We'll continue the show in just a few seconds. Okay, everything is good. Alrighty, let's keep going, shall we? As my screen goes dark. Okay, my apologies, folks. Had to find out where my little friend was, and now that I found him, I'm glad. Glad you here. Glad. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes. In the first game, Worcester defeated Lehigh Valley 5-4, 5-11-2. For Worcester, 4-8-0 for Lehigh Valley. Let's keep going. Jacksonville over Charlotte by a score of 2-1, 2-5-1 Jacksonville, 1-4-0 for Charlotte. That was second game. First game, Charlotte over Jacksonville, 2-1, 2-5-0 for Charlotte, 1-3-1 for Jacksonville. Final score, Syracuse defeated Buffalo by a score of 3-2, 3-10-3 for the Qs, 2-8-0 for Buffalo. Yes, indeedy, Buffalo. The Wonder Zone of Buffalo. Parlez-vous. Nickelodeon. Okay, Scranton over Rochester, 11-9, 11-11-2 for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. 9-11-0 for Rochester. Durham over Norfolk by a score of 6-1, 6-6-0 for Durham, 1-4-0 for Norfolk. Sugarland Express and Round Rock gave it to them. Sugarland over Round Rock, 9-1, 9-11-0 for Sugarland, 1-4-1 for Round Rock. St. Paul over Omaha, 21-4. 21-18-1 for St. Paul, 4-8-0 for Omaha. Columbus over Gwinnett, 3-0, 3-7-1 for Columbus, 0-3-1 for Gwinnett. Memphis over Nashville, 6-5, 6-11-0 for Memphis, 5-9-2 for Nashville. Toledo over Iowa, 21-4, 21-21-0 for Toledo, 4-8-0 for Iowa. Oklahoma City over Salt Lake, 8-0, 8-8-0. Oklahoma City, 0-5-0 Salt Lake. Let's get now to AA. Find out if there are any games, and there were a lot. Let's go to it. Portland over Birmingham, 7-5, 7-10-2 for Portland. 5-9-0 for Binghamton. Somerset over Hartford, 7-6, 7-10-2 for Somerset, 7-10-2. Hartford, 6-11-1. That was game 2. Game 1, Somerset beat Hartford. They swept them 5-1, 5-5-0 for Somerset, 1-1-0 for Hartford. Bowie over Harrisburg by a score of 5-4, 5-7-0 for Bowie, 4-8-2 for Harrisburg. Altoona can't wait to beat Erie, 11-2, 11-12-2 for Altoona, 0-4-2 for Erie. Akron over Richmond, 5-1, 5-12-0 for Akron, 1-4-1 for Richmond. Tennessee over Chattanooga, 4-2, 4-8-0 for Tennessee, 2-8-0 for Chattanooga. Pensacola over Biloxi, 6-0, 6-10-1 Pensacola, 0-1-0 Biloxi. Montgomery over Mississippi, 6-3, 6-8-0 for Montgomery, 3-4-0 for Mississippi. Northwest Arkansas over Wichita by a score of 10-3, 10-6-1 for Northwest Arkansas, 3-11-2 for Wichita. Springfield over Arkansas by a score of 14-7, 14-19-0 for Springfield, 7-7-0 for Arkansas. Birmingham over Rocket City, 5-1, 5-10-0 for Birmingham, 1-6-1 for Rocket City. Corpus Christi over Midland, 1-0, 1-6-1 for Corpus Christi, 0-2-1 for Midland. Frisco over San Antonio by a score of 7-4, 7-5-0 for Frisco, 4-5-0 for San Antonio. Amarillo over Tulsa, big time, 20-12, 20-24-1 for Amarillo, 12-13-1 for Tulsa. New Hampshire and Reading were postponed, in fact canceled due to COVID-19. We go from the AA now to the high A, where everything should be final. And we got one, we probably got two. Let's find out. Nope, we got one game still going on in the top of the 7th. Spokane over Vancouver, 10-1, 10-11-0 for Spokane, 1-4-0 for Vancouver. Final score in 10, Cedar Rapids over Wisconsin by a simple score of 5-4, 5-13-1 for Cedar Rapids, 4-5-1 for Wisconsin. More final scores than you can shake a stick at. Bowling Green defeated Winston-Salem by a score of 15-4. Wilmington over Aberdeen, 15-4. Let's go to the lines. 15-17-2 for Bowling Green, 4-7-3 for Winston-Salem. Wilmington over Aberdeen, 3-2, 3-7-2 for Wilmington, 2-8-0 for Aberdeen. Hooray. The Scots are alive with the sound of music. Hudson Valley PTA over Brooklyn, 7-0, 7-7-0. Hudson Valley 0-5-1 for Brooklyn. Asheville over Rome, 15-3, 15-17-0 for Asheville, 3-5-0 for Rome. Dayton over Lake County, 4-1, 4-6-0. Dayton, 1-5-0, Lake County. Fort Wayne over Lansing, 9-7, 9-15-0 for Fort Wayne, 7-11-1 for Lansing. Greenville over Hickory, 7-4, 7-12-0 for Greenville, 4-10-0 for Hickory. Jersey Shore over Greensboro, 8-3, 8-11-1. Jersey Shore, 3-8-1 for Greensboro. West Michigan over Great Lakes, 6-4, 6-8-1. West Michigan, 4-12-2. Great Lakes. The Quad Cities over Peoria, 2-0, 2-3-1. Quad Cities, 0-1-1 for Peoria. Beloit over South Bend, 4-0, 4-11-0 for Beloit, 0-1-1 for South Bend. And Hillsboro over Tri-Cities, they didn't even play. They were canceled due to COVID. Finally, over on Low A, sorry, I took my hat off because it felt kind of good. So here we go. Low A, bottom of the 7th inning. Inland Empire over Rancho Cucamonga, 12-4. Carolina beat Down East, 14-10, 14-12-0 for Carolina, 10-13-0 for Down East. Here's giving me fun, isn't it? Okay, Myrtle Beach over Charleston, 5-2, 5-5-0. Myrtle Beach, 2-7-0. Charleston. Augusta over Columbia, 6-4, 6-10-5 for Augusta, 4-9-0 for Columbia. What's on 61? 61. Let's see. Lakeland over St. Lucie, 7-0, 7-9-0 Lakeland, 0-3-2 for St. Lucie. Augusta over Columbia, 6-4, 6-10-5 Augusta, 4-9-0 Columbia. Okay, Lakeland and St. Lucie, their second game got canceled because of wet ground. Tampa over Dunedin, Tampa over Dunedin, 8-3, 8-8-1 for Tampa, 3-5-0 Dunedin. Daytona over Jupiter, 12-2, 12-14-0 for Daytona, 2-6-1 for Jupiter. Bradenton over Clearwater, 8-1, 8-9-1 for Bradenton, 1-4-0 for Clearwater. Salem over Lynchburg, 17-2, 17-20-0 for Salem, 2-9-1 for Lynchburg. Fort Myer over Palm Beach by a score of 6-5. Fort Myers, 6-7-1. Palm Beach, 5-6-1. Fayetteville over Kannapolis, 9-8, 9-5-2 for Fayetteville, 8-11-1 for Kannapolis. Delmarva over Fredericksburg, 9-7, 9-13-3. Delmarva, 7-11-0 for Fredericksburg. Visalia over Lake Elsinore, 7-5, 7-4-1 Visalia, 5-8-1 for Lake Elsinore. San Jose over Stockton, 9-2, 9-15-2 for San Jose. Stockton, 2-4-0. COVID-19 caused cancellation of Fresno and Modesto, and that is it for that moment in the Caribbean Sun. And let's see if I can't do this carefully. which I have. There's a reason I got to do it this way. And I wish I had more reasons why, but I don't. Oh dear. Where are. Okay. We got headlines coming up and a heck of a lot more stuff as well. No, that's not it. Where is it? Okay, well, just give us now. Okay. Do do do. Do do do. Far from it. I know, Mom. I know what I got to do, and I will do it. Thank you for reminding me. My mom, ladies and gentlemen, just reminding me to cover the windows. And I shall do that immediately after the little show I do here. Okay, so let's let's get some headlines. Make them into detail. Let's get you some details on the headlines. And in the first U.S. Open final between two unseeded players, 18-year-old Emma Raducanu took home her first Grand Slam championship when she defeated 19-year-old Leila Fernandez in straight sets 6-4, 6-3. Raducanu becomes the first qualifier to win a Grand Slam, also doing so in just the second Grand Slam tournament of her career. There we go. With the victory, Raducanu became the first British woman to win a Grand Slam title since Virginia Wade won Wimbledon in 1977. The last British woman to win the U.S. Open back in 1968. Further, Raducanu player to win majors since Maria Sharapova upset Serena Williams in the 2004 Wimbledon final. It wasn't only a few months ago when Raducanu made her Women's Tennis Association main draw debut at the 2021 Nottingham Open in June, where she entered the tournament as a wild card. Later that month, she made her main draw Grand Slam debut at Wimbledon, again as a wild card. Raducanu made it all the way to the fourth round at Wimbledon, becoming the youngest British woman to reach the last 16 in the Open era. The 2021 U.S. Open was just her second career Grand Slam, and she had never played a top 40 player until competing in New York. On Monday, Raducanu will rise from number 150 to number 23 in the WTA rankings. Good for her. Good for her. All right, let's get to it here. Some more headliners, and let's go to it. Al Snow, who's an executive at Ohio Valley Wrestling, and is also a WWE Hall of Famer. His grappling skills, his wrestling skills came in handy Thursday as he saved a child's life by pulling him from a riptide in Destin Beach, Florida. Snow grew famous in the 90s with gimmicks such as talking to a mannequin head and wearing a mask to wrestle as the Ninja Ranger. In an interview with TMZ, Snow said he heard then saw a young boy struggling to reach his floating device. The 58-year-old then jumped into action. A wave then hit Snow and the boy, but the ex-WWE star remained upright long enough to hand the boy, who Snow described as pretty scared and really shaken up, to the lifeguard and returned to the sand. Snow said he was nearly exhausted enough to collapse at that point. The incident reminded Snow of Shad Gaspard, who died while swimming in California's Marina del Rey Beach with his then 10-year-old son last May. Once the boy and his mom reunited, they came to Snow to thank him. The boy then called Snow a bodybuilder, stoking Snow's ego just a bit. After ending his professional wrestling career in 2017, Snow purchased Ohio Valley Wrestling in 2018, then sold his controlling shares in January 2021. He still serves as promotion CEO and still controls the day-to-day operations. I bet you they're going to mention this on WBNA when they do the live broadcast of Ohio Valley Wrestling, I do believe, Tuesday night. And wow, you'll never forget, the kid will never forget that. Meanwhile, in more news, this time of the exasperation, and I think we'll be talking about this for a while. Former Cub pitcher Mike Montgomery made waves in the Korean baseball organization on Friday as he was ejected from a game before flying into a rage that saw him throw a rosin bag and hit an umpire. Montgomery, a member of the 2016 Chicago Cubs World Series winning team, currently plays for the KBO Samsung Lions. Montgomery was ejected from Friday's game after a warning about the KBO's. Once thrown out, he proceeded to go berserk as he was guided back towards the dugout. Montgomery charged towards the umpire before being restrained by teammates and then threw a rosin bag at the back of the umpire, who was talking to the Lions manager. Montgomery's tirade ended with him removing his jersey in the dugout and throwing it on the field before making his way back to the clubhouse. According to ESPN, Montgomery joined KBO after opting out of a minor league deal with the New York Yankees. With the goal of returning to the major leagues after 6 MLB seasons spent with the Cubs, Mariners, and Royals, Montgomery signed with the Samsung Lions and Daegu and entered Friday's game 1-2 with a .565 ERA in 6 starts. In the major league, Montgomery is 23-34 with a .384 ERA for his career. Now, assuming that Montgomery faces major discipline for his actions, his transgressions may prove to be costly for the Lions as a whole. As of Friday, the Lions are third in the KBO standings with a record of 57-45, 4 games back of the league-leading KT Wiz Suwon and a game back of the Twins. Friday's game between the Lions and Wiz ended in a 2 tie, and the Lions' next game is tomorrow against the Hanwha Eagles. Wow. Man, oh man, a Chevrolet. Well, it's time, folks. And there was a reason we delayed for a little bit. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you the prognostication of the prognosticator. That's right. It is time. Time, I say, for the start of the NFL football season. And of course, it only means one thing: a visit live audioly from our friend and yours, Rabbi, Monsignor Rabbi Hiram Shecky Fleischman of the Football League. Harry, you got it, brother? If you don't got it, don't flaunt it. But I hope you do got it. Thank you, Sven. Yes, you do got it. Thank you. It's time to go, as we say, rapping with the rap. Harry? Yeah, thank you, Steve. It's time for Rapping with the Rabbi, live from the Vatican Football League offices near the Vatican in Rome, Italy. And here he is, Monsignor Rabbi Hiram Shecky Fleischman. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you, Harold. It's great to be back for another season. I didn't do so good last season, but there is hope. And where there is hope, there is laughter. So let's do this here. Okay. We got the Fox games at 1 o'clock. They are the Philadelphia Eagles at Atlanta Falcons. Everyone starts at 0. I'm going Philadelphia 31, Atlanta 28, Philly by 3. Minnesota at Cincinnati. Minnesota 24, Cincinnati 23, Minnesota by 1. Hey, I got to tell you, I'm liking the San Francisco 49ers, Detroit Lions. Detroit, you made some big changes. I love you, and I think this time you're going to win.
That's right. San Francisco's got a few squeaky wheels that need to be derusted, but I'm going Detroit 24, San Francisco 22, Detroit by 2. Seattle Seahawks at Indianapolis Colts. I'm going Seattle 31, Indianapolis 24. Indianapolis 27, Seattle by 4. For the 425 game, the Green Bay Packers at New Orleans Saints. New Orleans 21, Green Bay 23, Green Bay by 2. I said it in reverse. Denver Broncos playing at the New York Giants. I'm going Denver 17, Giants 14, Denver by 3. CBS 1 o'clock games, Pittsburgh Steelers at the Buffalo Bills. I'm going Pittsburgh 27, Buffalo 17, Pittsburgh by 10. New York Jets at the Carolina Panthers, Carolina 21, Jets 14, Carolina by 7. Ah, yes, the Jacksonville Jaguars are in Houston, taking on the Texans. I'm going Jacksonville. I'm going on a long limb. 24-21 over Houston, Jacksonville by 3. Arizona Cardinals at Tennessee Titans. This is where the Titans hit the road, but they're starting at home. They're going to hit Arizona hard. 34-21, Tennessee by 13. Los Angeles Chargers at Washington. Give me the Chargers 27, Washington 17. They better pick a team name quick. Chargers by 10. CBS 425 game. Cleveland Browns, Kansas City at the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going Kansas City 32, Cleveland 17. Kansas City by 16. Oy. Do I know what I'm doing? You better believe it. I want to go back to the 90s. I ended up near 82% last year. But Kansas City by 16, 32-17. I believe that. Miami Dolphins at New England Patriots. Give me New England 21, Miami 14. New England by 7. Belichick still got it. Sunday night, the Bears visit the Los Angeles Rams. That's all they're going to do. They're going to visit. Rams 21, but they're going to visit with a win. Chicago 24, Rams 21, Chicago by 3. And the Monday Nighter on ESPN on ABC. I say it again, ESPN and ABC. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. This will be multicast, which means you'll get to see 2 of those dreaded brothers that think they're funny. The Mannings. Boy, this is going to be exciting. Folks, join me. Each and every Saturday, I will give you the predictions, and I hope this time I go up like I did my first time. I was 98% accurate. Let's make season 3 better again. I'm Hiram Shecky Fleischman, and that's are my picks. Be well, Baxman. Better do your thing. All right, thank you very much. How you doing? Hopefully you got that, because I got it. All right. Hey, Candy, how's it going? Like hearing your voice, but too bad I hate sports. Keep up the good work. Hey, stand by, because Monday, if we got time, I'm going to read one of the comic books. I'm going to read Super Dead. So here we go. I'm going to read Super Dead probably Monday. In fact, that's a good idea. I'm going to tape some live readings of some of the books I got from Comicsgate. Let's see. I read Wart the Wizard. I'm going to read Super Dead. Going to also read Rocket Gal. So join me. It's fun. I do sports. I do entertainment. I do cheap voices like I did a little bit ago. Okay. Just think, we're almost done for the night. Okay. Let's we got the headlines. We got media stuff coming up in a little bit. Let's get you with some of the big old scoredoms here. I try. In the Premier League, Crystal Palace beat Tottenham Hotspur 3-0. Arsenal over Norwich City 1-0. Brighton and Hove Albion over Brentford, 1-0. Manchester City over Leicester City, 1-0. Manchester United over Newcastle United, 4-1. Southampton and West Ham United got zeroed. Wolverhampton Wanderers flummoxed Watford, 2-0. Chelsea over Aston Villa, 3-0. Scottish Premiership, Rangers over St. Johnstone, 2-1. Celtic over Ross County, 3-0. Dundee and Livingston went goose eggs. Motherwell over Aberdeen, 2-0. St. Mirren over Dundee United, goose egg city. In the championship, boy, we got a load here. West Bromwich Albion, Millwall tied at 0. Swansea City and Hull City, West Bromwich Albion and Millwall tied at 1. Swansea City and Hull City tied at 0. Stoke City beat Huddersfield Town 2-1. Sheffield United over Peterborough United. We should all be united. 6-2. Reading and Queen's Park Rangers tied at 3. Coventry City a 2-0 winner over Middlesbrough. Bristol City and Preston North End aren't speaking to each other. They play to a 0-0 tie. Bournemouth over Barnsley, 3-0. Blackpool over Fulham, 1-0. Blackburn Rovers over Luton Town. Actually, they tied. They went to ballet, 2-2. The Women's Super League, West Ham over Aston Villa, 1-1. And let's see here. Got to get to some shorties, because we got longies here and we are so booked for time here. Okay. Let's we glom over. We got a lot here and I want my voice. Okay, in the Major League Soccer, Portland over Vancouver, 1-0. Colorado and LA, 1-1. Seattle Sounders over Minnesota, 1-0. New England over New York, 2-1. And the Red Bulls over the DC United, 1-0. Okay, we are done with that. Let's give you a little media news, if we can. Ashton Kutcher was greeted by multiple take a shower chants on game day. That's right. As you know, you probably saw, if you're an online person, the recent stories about how Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis don't bathe daily. You know which audience is typically very online? College students. What can we say? But Kutcher did pick the Hawkeyes. So there you go. All right. Let's keep going. Going on the river. Cowboys Buccaneers was the most watched NFL kickoff game since 2015. Ratings were up 20% from last year. Mike Golick will join Mike Florio's Peacock NBCSN Pro Football Talk Show on Monday mornings. And Amazon is reportedly the front runner for the NFL Sunday Ticket. Does that mean we'll get it for free, or we have to subscribe to Amazon Prime for Amazon Prime? Okay. We got about 2 minutes. Let's wrap this up in that same amount of time. You know what we love to do on that? We love, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's kick it to one more little seggy that we do so well, and that is, we got hockey. Damn. Okay, let's do some hockey here. Swedish hockey. Byrons or Bernas over Frölunda by a score of 4-2. Thank you. Oskarshamn over Timrå 5-4. Farajed BK over Vaxjo after penalty shots 4-3. Skelfty over Durand Gardens 5-2. Malmo over Leskans 4-3. Luleå over Linkopins 5-2. Rogel over Obro 3-2. In Finland, it was Karpat over JYP 6-2. Jerkrit over Kalpa 3-0. Kuku over Saipa 3-1. Helsinki over the Pelicans 6-3. Ilves over Turkur 3-2. Luco over Asat 5-1. Vasan Sport over Tapra 3-2. In Japanese baseball, it was Hanshin Tigers over the Hiroshima Carp 4-1. Yakiyama got the win for the Tigers. He's 10-5. Takahashi got the loss for the Carp. He's 3-5. Nippon Ham Fighters beat the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks 17-5. Kato, I wonder if the Green Hornet was with him, got the win. He's 4-6. Ishikawa got the loss. He's 5-9. Cebu Lions over the York Buffaloes 7-zip. Imai got the win. He's 7-5 for the Lions. Vargas got the loss for the Buffaloes. 1-1 is his record. Chunichi Dragons over the Omuri Giants 5-4. Yanagagi got the win for the Dragons. He's 9-5. Mercedes got the loss. He's 7-2. Chibalati Marines over the Rakuten Golden Eagles 4-1. Ojima makes your life easier. Almost blew the joke. He's got the win. He's at 7-3. Kishi got the loss. He's 7-8. The Akut Swallows beat the Yokohama Bay Stars 9-2. Sneed got the win. He's 3-2. Kiyoyama got the loss. He's 2-5. And in the game that's going on right now, the Cebu Lions and New York Buffaloes 3-0 Cebu over the Buffaloes. And in South Korea, the Korean baseball organization, Doosan Bears and the LG Twins ended in a 5-5 tie. No win, no loss. Samsung Lions over the Hanwha Eagles 5-4. Baek Jung-hyun got the win for the Lions. He's 12-5. Kim Ki-hyun got the loss. He's 2-5. Kia Tigers over the NC Dinos 5-3. Yoon Jun-hyun got the win for the Tigers. He's 1-2. Lee Jae-hak got the loss for the Dinos. He's 3-5. KT Wiz Suwon over the SSG Landers. They tied 2-2. No win, no loss. Kaiwoom Heroes over the Lottie Giants 13-7. Choi Wan Tai got the win for the Heroes. He's 10-7. Straley got the loss. He's 6-13. And folks, that's it. We did it. Tomorrow, we've got, tomorrow we're on at midnight, and that means football. That also means some baseball, some other sports, but we're also going to have time to do a live read of one of the comic books, one of the Comic Skate comic books I have. So please join us for a little light reading because you never know how heavy it gets. That's it for us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for carrying. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. You never know what's coming up, but I do. We're going. We say goodnight. We thank our friend, the rabbi, for joining us from the Vatican with his football predictions. I've got mine. My mom's got hers. And Uno the cat will have his as well, as we see who's better at football predictions. Last year, it was the cat. Won it by 1. Didn't you? Yes, you did. So we'll wrap it up here. Thank you. Good night, everybody. And we're back tomorrow night at midnight Eastern, right here on the L2C Media Network. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We say good night for the West Coast and good morning for the East Coast. Have a great sleep, everybody.